de-escalation of his trade war, calling it a total reset with China after negotiations this weekend.
China was being hurt very badly. They were closing up factories, and they were very happy to be able to do something with us. And I'll speak to President Xi maybe at the end of the week.
For 90 days, while trade talks continue, the U.S. has agreed to lower its 145% tariff on Chinese goods to 30%, while China will go from a 125% tax on American products to 10%. The thaw in relations, even if temporary, sent stocks soaring, the Dow up more than 1,100 points today. All of it as President Trump departs for his first major international trip of this term to Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates. The president is defending his decision to accept a super luxury jumbo jet from the Qatari government for the Pentagon to use as the new Air Force One, amid ongoing delays for a replacement jet from Boeing. White House official confirms these are pictures of its interior. The president says the jet will be transferred to the Trump Presidential Library Foundation when he leaves office. The White House says legal details are still being worked out on the proposed gift. But Qatar says no final agreement has been reached.
I think that was a very nice gesture. Now, I could be a stupid person and say, oh, no, we don't want a free plane. We give free things out. We'll take one, too.
Aviation experts tell NBC News the jet would likely have to be dismantled part by part to look for listening devices, then upgraded with expensive systems for mid-air refueling and missile defense. Democrats are blasting the proposed gift as a threat to national security.
What people will now see is the most powerful man on earth flying around in a plane paid for by a foreign government. It's disgusting. Wildly corrupt.
Also today, the president signing a sweeping executive order that he says will slash prescription drug costs for Americans by at least 50%, setting a 30-day deadline for drug makers to voluntarily lower the cost. Otherwise, the government will develop a new rule that ties the price the U.S. pays for medications to lower prices drug companies charge in other countries.
We're no longer paying 10 times more than another country.
The move will likely face legal challenges, and the pharmaceutical industry says it would lead to less treatments and cures for Americans.
And Gabe, there could also be some movement tonight in the peace talks between Russia and Ukraine.
Yes, Lester. Today, President Trump said it is possible he may fly to Turkey on Thursday to attend possible peace talks in person. Ukrainian President Zelensky says he'd appreciate it if Trump would go.